UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff. Time for the second shot into the first. Their third. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. All right, you'll make it the next time. And down it goes.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Going with the 8-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the course with the live action. This putt is about 17 feet long.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades. And I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
A par putt awaits. And there it is. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Oh, well struck. Eyes. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. And let's see what that super shot did to the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, that one was zooming past the hole.
You're not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it correct, did they?
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, just missed. Well, it's a bit disappointing. 7 feet to the cup. That limits the damage. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Sitting at 1 over. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. And now we can take a look at how that wonderful play affects the leaderboard. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Okay, let's get back to the action. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
That'll sting a bit.
Downhill putt there. Luke just misjudged the pace there. Didn't want to be too bold with it.
Currently 1 under for the day. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. That's heading into the rough, I think. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7. Unable to find the green on this one.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Well done. So, Rich, 9 holes in the books. What do you make of the performance so far in this rivalry?
Well, they are doing better than their rivals, so that's good news, but they're still just for an entertaining week, that's for sure.
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? Sitting at 1 under the card. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This one will run uphill.
This is a good chance. Bogey putt coming up here. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And how did that great shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Just didn't drop. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Yeah, good job. Nice par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That's an awful error. Setting up in some very deep rough. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Found the sand just off the fairway here. Let's see what they can do. that's great. It just missed the hole. Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That tee shot looks pretty good. This shot was about 140 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Oh, this one could be rinsed.
And here we are with their 4th. 5 shots off the pace. And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close. Time to make a putt here. This one's for double. Yeah, you'll take that. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. From around 140 yards here.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that'll move into even par for the tournament. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That should set up another chance.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured, their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, well done. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Going with the 5-wood.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt will move them to 3 under par. It's got a chance. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. That's a good way to move into the top 10. He's in a share of 7th place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. That's in the sand. Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Was on a good line. No, that's too bad. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for a par.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
He finds himself in a share of 7th. Well, here we are, the 18th hole. It's heading to the bunker for sure. Always a tough shot to get out of.
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's 2 shots back. Didn't that look good for a long time? And he needs this to save par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And as their opening round comes to a close, Rich, they seem to be playing pretty nicely.
Great golf being played already. Can't wait to see the next round.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.